enemies. Welcome to Skill Check! Friends and enemies in this world of rhythm and rhyme, you must freestyle to survive. Skill Check is a hip-hop RPG where you gotta lay down your hottest rhymes to the smoothest sounds and the dopest beats to progress your character through the story of a little tabletop adventure. But watch out, because the path is treacherous, the lizard folk are lecherous, and behind every corner is a trick trapper NPC willing to send your brain spinning with their freestyle hip-hop tests of skill. Are you skilled enough to survive? Let's find out in Skill Check!
Last time on Skill Check! Our adventurers find themselves in a strange new world with seeming unfathomable powers. But before they have the chance to get their bearings, they are plunged into chaos and danger. Will they escape certain demise within the depths of the collapsing atrium? Find out this time on Skill Check! Alright, right off the bat, I'm going to need an amp check to avoid damage from the falling debris. This amp check is enabled by the very nature, the lore reasons of how this overcharge is occurring. That is causing your powers to shoot off without, unbidden. I'm gonna need an amp check to avoid damage from the falling debris. Now let's explain to the audience what an amp check is. An amp check is an amplified heart check. Which will enable each player to work together to obtain extra tallies towards their ending total, which will give them new power-ups at the end of episode 3 of this session. Now, their tally, so to speak, towards those power-ups are scaled towards however many players join in. +1 tally if one other player joins in, +2 if 2, and so on. No amp check may be performed solo. You all must agree, every player that checks in an amp check agrees on an action to attempt a round robin of 8 bars each, meat and potatoes. That means it's from the perspective of their character. Simply 8 bars. Don't be the weak link. If you fail, the whole group loses their turn, and this amp checks possible tallies. Success requirements have been lowered to 5 this round. The flavor of this enables all players to experience a rush of warmth, connecting all mic wielders in the amp check. Time slows, dilation emanating from each mic in unison. You know instinctively what to do. I'm going to choose a beat, and for this amp check, I'm going to choose our anthem, the skill check anthem, to rap over. Our order is going to be the following. Cameron, you will go first, followed by J.K. Foxworth, followed by Matilda Green, followed by Jaden Yago. Are we clear on the order?
Yep.
Right on.
Yeah.
Okay. Cameron, JK, Matilda, then Jaden. I'm going to start up our beat now. When you are ready, Cameron, you may begin. You might want to wait for it to come around.
Yeah. I need those drums.
Yeah.
I was just a thief living life in the streets, trying to eat something besides dumpster meat, getting on my feet, going out on a journey, trying to find some reason why this world keeps turning. Then I smash landed into a cabinet and I hurt my back. It was utter madness. I saw all this gold on the ground and I grabbed it. Then I fell even further. God damn.
Yeah.
Yo, not kidding. They call me JK. I was in the office just having a normal day. Then suddenly, this beat came out of nowhere, dropped me down, and it felt like I fell downstairs. But I look around, and it's dark and scary. Two little kids over here looking like Jane and Harry. I don't know, though. I'm bouncing around like some pocos. Past the mic. I'm feeling like I'm no-go.
Yeah. Yeah. Feeling like I'm no-go. It is hella loco. Sorry, I just messed up our logo. That's okay. I'm kind of like a dodo. I'll flip that, bounce right back like a yo-yo. Yeah, this is not really cool. I need to go start graduate school. Like, I'm not sure. This is like double. I think that my dad is going to have me in trouble.
Woo! Bring it home, Jaden. Yeah.
Now trouble's brewing, and what am I pursuing? I'm imposing on this world that has finally come to a close. I think this is a venture that I've foresold. I know I'm foreseeing something else. Hold on, break it down. Now I gotta see these bars as they come up and save myself in this party. That's the words that come to my mind. These words and they're feeling it. Now I gotta try to be less villainous.
Okay. Everybody, congratulations on your success. Round of applause for the Amplified Heart Check. Woo! All right. Now, continuing. You successfully avoid damage from the falling debris. This amp check will also enable you to run outside. I'm assuming you will do so, yes?
Yes.
Okay, Cameron is running
I can
outside.
run now?
Yes, this amp check will enable you to do so.
Okay.
Will you do so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna run outside to safety.
The armor on your chest and body reduces in size to a level that you will be able to run in. But with difficulty, but you will be able to. Until you reach outside, when it will become easy enough. JK, will you run outside?
Yeah, but before I do, I'm gonna pop my smartphone and shine my flashlight so I can see better.
Matilda Green, you run outside, yes?
Yeah, I'm gonna scoop up the little animal too.
Unfortunately, the animal is 20 feet that way and 15 feet up.
It's up?
Yes, because the
What?
animal was actual when it came down in the fiery lightning. It hit it landed on the balcony essentially.
Oh, it's on a
On
balcony.
the second half of the atrium, yes. Mm-hmm.
Is the balcony looking like it's gonna be messed up?
Mm-hmm. However,
Oh,
there are steps. There are steps up to it.
There's steps. Okay, well I'm gonna run up there.
All right. We will cut to see Cameron, JK, and Jaden all make it outside and pour out into a deafening street crowd of apparent festival goers draped in glaring pastels. Matilda, you are still aware. You are fully aware of it, of the danger that this little creature is in. But you still feel a twinge in your heart as you hear its mewling of that creature that was born from the fire you spit just moments ago. And Cameron, JK, Matilda, and Jaden. I will say that JK, the two teenagers will continue to follow you outside. What act will you do? The three of you, do any of the three of you have actions that you would like to take, or things that you would rather notice, namely about the situation? And would you like to make a decision regarding it?
I would like to ask about how virtually how many people are there at this festival? Is it like a small town sized crowd? Is it more of a metropolis?
You can see it seems to be a small town. but it's big enough that you can see in your line of sight up and down the street hundreds of people and lots of flotsam everywhere of like different posters and things. Yeah. Yeah. It's very pretty. Pastels.
I was going to ask, is it more like a farmer's market or more like a larger arts festival type thing?
It was very like, you know what it's very like is Chinese New Year.
Okay.
Chinese New Year in Oakland, but like more of like a fishing village type, like if it's a sprawling fishing village. You know what it's like if you took the crowds of like San Francisco-ish, but you put them in Santa Cruz, and it's like you see maybe like 250-ish people in this street.
That actually just gave me the like total picture. That was a good analogy.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm gonna just stick close to the kids since they're at the locals, and I'm gonna hope they're gonna vouch for me.
All right, understood.
Yeah, I'm not gonna directly ask any questions, but I'm gonna stay at like, you know, sort of like a 10-foot distance. You know, I want to hear everything that's going on, but I don't really want to talk to anybody.
Understood. And Jaden is surveying the crowd. So Matilda, we will continue with you. Matilda, go ahead and make a check for me. Since you're heading, you successfully avoid the damage from the falling debris. I will go ahead and say that I need a check to reach the fox in time to keep the fox from taking damage. Okay. Oof. That is a backfire space.
Gosh darn it! I get all of them.
I know. Now, for the sake of the audience, the backfire spaces are inherent to the spaces. Inherent to the powers of Mic User. They are essentially act as a lose your turn space. Now, in doing so, the Fennec Fox will take 1 damage, and you yourself will feel that damage. But as you feel that damage, the other 3 people who appeared with you also feel that pain. You do not take the damage, but you experience the pain. And you get the 3 of you get an overwhelming sense of danger. As if you yourself were caring about saving something. But since you're not aware of the situation, you're not connected to what exactly it is, so you just have a general sense of something's in danger and you need help. It needs help. Because you missed the first one, I will continue to see if the Fennec Fox takes damage again. That is a 5. It's never-ending story. Matilda Green, you have the privilege now of beginning the never-ending story that every other character that has this grab bag game will have to continue that story cohesively in their 16s when they roll it. All right? I'm going to give you the beat. And I'm going to go with another SLOTHDUBZ beat. How is that mix?
That's good.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Once upon a time, there was this weird dude. He was allergic to all forms of solid food. Yo, I don't mean to be crass or rude, but he only drank liquids in the noon. Yeah, and then he would like hang out by the beach. He was really weird and very hard to reach. Yo, he tried to go eat a solid peach, but he had to smash it up. Like, you know how they teach, if you're in some sort of old school. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I don't mean the old rules of this game. We're ashamed. This is getting weird, but that's okay, because this dude had so much fear. I don't know.
All right.
16?
Woo! Yeah, no, that's a
Great.
full success. Great job. All right. We're going to go ahead and bada bing. All right. Now, You have successfully gathered the fox. It no longer takes damage. The creature looks up at you balefully, and seems initially distrustful of you. I'm gonna go ahead and say one more check to gain its trust, to be able to communicate that you can be trusted.
Gain my trust.
I'll go ahead with meat and potatoes. Give me a 8-bar verse from your character's perspective, attempting to convince the fennec fox, the fire fox, if you will, that you are to be trusted. I will give you a beat from Dan Gensel of Double Dragon.
Okay. Alright. Yo. I'm still pretty sure this is just a fantasy, but I don't mean for you to have that damage, see? I've studied like a bunch of anatomy, so maybe, dude, you won't be in agony? I think maybe I can help. I'm not sure, but I know your little pelt is very cute. And like, my dude, wanna be with me? Be in a good mood?
Yeah! And I'm going to say that that is a crit, and it knows that you are worthy of trust.
Let's talk about walruses.
I'm going ahead and cut to the other 3 members of the group that appeared with you. Cameron, JK, Jaden, what are your actions?
We're in the market right now, and I'm with the kids.
That is correct. The atrium behind you is collapsing in on itself.
Did I?
Yeah, I'm gonna nonchalantly walk into the festival.
You can.
I kind of want to ask the kids if maybe we should do something about this atrium deal, because I know that we heard Matilda back there. You know, she could be hurt or something, and I might feel a little bad for just running out.
You do actually hear her raps in game.
Yeah, so now that we're out safely, I'm going to tell the kids, hey, we need to go get some help to go back to the atrium because I heard somebody else in there.
Okay.
Spitting some bars.
Right. I'm going. Who is anyone else going to go with him? Is my question.
Yeah.
So,
You need
same
not.
as before.
You need not, but you can.
I'll go with him.
Okay.
Same, but keeping a distance.
All right. Running into a burning building. Just checking. It's not burning technically, but all right.
It's
I'm
kind of
going to-
collapsing, and I'll go into the burning stage here pretty quickly.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and roll a group check for the 3 of you to successfully... 9. It's going to be Bad Meets Evil. Who is up on the chopping block? It's going to be one person to rap, and the other 2 will roll. So choose wisely among yourselves.
I take it.
I was gonna volunteer you. I was gonna just like push you into the fire.
Oh, you were straight up about to volunteer. I thought you were about to say I was gonna volunteer. No, you were gonna volunteer me. Oh, okay.
How many times have I
Volunteer
been put
you
on the
as
cross?
tribute.
How many times have I been put on the cross of Bad Meets Evil to suffer?
Dude, it's going to be Bad Meets Evil. We have, just to briefly re-explain the rules, I need a pit of 4 3-syllable words, please.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Prosecute.
Prosecute. This is mean.
Inferno.
Prosecuting dinosaur.
Inferno. Wait, who said that?
I said that.
Okay.
Flagulate. Flagulate is like
think
to
that's-
whip something.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like flogging.
All right.
Flog,
Yeah,
something like
flawed,
that.
either religious or for sexual gratification.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You said it. You said it right.
That's-
It's just
That's insanely awesome, that word. This is your pit of 4 3-syllable words. You may choose pit words to help you pass the challenge. You do not need to pit word, but if you invoke a pit word, you must rap the pit word. And you must rap the pit word in the middle of each line of your 16-line verse. Now, you must not rap it at the beginning, nor rap it at the end. Do you understand these rules?
Yes.
Understood. I will begin your beat now. And I will choose one more beat by Dan Gensel.
Come down like an asteroid, a meteor. I'm stuck behind these dinosaurs, but the T-Rex cannot stop me as I'm asking for the devil to come back and try to help me where no gods be, so I gotta find me. And I'm looking for the inferno to take me from this paradise so I can prosecute all those before me. What are you before? And I don't know how I could try to flagellate all the sinners coming against me as I'm put up on this cross that you do not define. I am here to take my time. Don't you want to see me rhyme as I push myself to pass our limits that you can't define? And I'm gonna bring my own Bible because I'm rhymed.
Okay. I will, good job. You do take damage, however. And as a matter of fact, you take 2 damage. Because you receive 1 damage for a failure. The reason why that was a fail is because when you rhymed, you said the words next to each other. You did rhyme them in the middle. However, you did not rhyme the word itself. So you take 2 damage. One of them failing the check, the bad meets evil check, and then another for taking damage from falling debris. Out of your total of 3, for the sake of the audience. Now, I will roll for the other 2. Good luck. That is a crit fail for J.K. Foxworth, who takes 1 damage. And that is a fail for Cameron as well. Sorry, guys. So we have 2 party members at 2 out of 3, and Jaden Yago is at 1 out of 3. Matilda Green took 1 damage, as well as the Fennec Fox. You guys are going to need a miracle to make it out alive. However, all right, understood. I will say 1 final amp check should do the trick. To get you guys out of there. Do you guys want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. I will go ahead. All right. Now, I've already explained the rules to the amp check, so that should take us through it. Oh, by the way, that was +4 tallies to the last previously successful amp check. So good luck to everybody. Is everyone joining in?
Yeah.
Okay, understood.
Yeah.
That is 8 bars each, meat and potatoes from the character's perspective. Don't be the weak link. If so, the whole group loses their turn. All right. I'm going to go ahead and choose 1 more beat from the Rap Nerd, who is our awesome sponsor. The order is going to be Cameron, JK, Matilda, and Jaden. All right. Cameron, JK, Matilda, and Jaden.
Cool.
Okay. I'm going to choose an awesome beat from Rap Nerd. You may request another if you so desire.
Why would I go inside of the building that was burning? You think at this point in life I would be learning, but no, I'm overtaken by emotion. It's swelling like a wave inside the ocean. I've never felt like this before. What can I say? Grew up really poor, in it, take it with your fist way. I'm trying to decide what I should do. I just hope I don't get burned to a crisp too.
Somebody should have stopped me. I tried to turn around just to save a Foxy. I think I heard a lady, she was rapping too. I'm over here and now I'm starting to crap myself, dude. We gotta save everybody. But my pants is filled up with my own potty. No, I can't be scared. I gotta get in the amphitheater, gotta be there. I gotta save the day. Gotta make sure the lady and Fox are okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is really just great. What the heck, dude? Can I catch a freaking break? Yo, I feel like everything aches, and now I'm pretty sure I'm definitely awake. Yeah, man, I just want to cry. I just got here, man. I don't want to die. I don't know. This little dude can't talk, but at least I feel kinship with this fox.
Yeah. Bring it home!
What the hell have I got myself into this time? I thought that I was doing good, but now I'm on the grind. Or maybe I'm grinding my life to the end of it, and I don't know why. I cannot define the way the feelings are going to be rising inside, but I gotta push myself. I gotta save another person from this. I gotta find a way to take death on. I'm gonna twist the fate and make it bend to my will. If I gotta die, so be it. It's my kill.
Oh! Crit amp check! Crit amp check! Good job! Round of applause! Our game's first ever crit amp check in the first game of the season! Great job!
I gotta change my pants.
I gotta
Very
change
short
my
season.
pants. Woo! Woo! All right. Wonderful job, everybody. Now, remember, if you had not gone in to help save Matilda, there was a chance she would have not made it out of there. So great job.
No kidding.
All right. Cradling your fox.
No harm, no foul.
All of you successfully gather yourselves and bring your save each other, it seems, all the way to the bank, all the way to the outside. Now, as you do, just to bring it home, you look up the street over the heads of. After a moment, as you head out into the street, you hear screams from up the street, barely over the blaring tone that suddenly has encroached upon your consciousness. A harmony of 5 voices, eerily crying out over the crowd as it begins to stampede past you, apparently running for their lives. As you look up the street over the heads of hundreds of people, you see 5 figures glowing ominously above the crowd, making their way up the street, hovering 15 feet in the air. Before them hovers a small object, a mic, not unlike the ones which manifested in your hands moments ago. Who are these new arrivals? Are they friend or foe? Do they mean our adventurers harm? And indeed, what dastardly truth lies at the center of these strange events? Find out next time on Skill Check!